Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean,
I'm Chris.
and today we are brought here to check out.
Crystal Lake, Hail to the Fire.
Yeah, we know a couple Crystal Lake songs, not a lot. Mainly got introduced to them via Cold Rain and the song Mayday. So I expect. Well, we watched the Rolling cover. That was pretty cool. And they made an old '90s hip hop rock song, like actually heavy and good.
That's rare.
Yeah. So I mean, I like some Limp Bizkit songs. I'm not gonna sit there and hate on them just because
it's just older. Once you experience it, you move on. Kind of thing.
Like, and they revived it. Kind of thing. But yeah, I'm super excited to check it out. I assume, like you said, it's probably going to be heavy. I hope.
I would assume so. I mean, so far that's what they've shown. So.
At first, I thought like "Hail to the Fire." It makes me think of "Hail to the King" by Avenged Sevenfold, which is a heavy band. So, to some degree, some people don't like them, some people do. Yeah. I really like Avenged Sevenfold, so that's why I probably made that connection, even though it's not even the same.
One of the craziest I've seen live. Like,
yeah, it was a lot of fun. But I'm super excited to check this out. So, can you think of anything before we just hop right in?
No, excited to check it out, see what they got.
Well, if you are new here, hit subscribe. We notice and appreciate it. Think you're pretty cool if you do.
Yeah, leave a comment. We like to read them and reply.
Yeah, if not, you're pretty lame.
Yeah.
No, I don't even think I would want everybody to comment because
it would be too much to keep up with. Kind of for how many views to comments.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I like replying.
I'm glad we get comments.
Yeah, the whole point of why we started the channel was to get comments, and getting subscribes and likes and views is a cool bonus. Yeah. But like the only number that I really care about is subscriber number, because normally that means more comments. And then the whole point that we started this was for comments, to be able to talk about music, be suggested different bands, because like it's hard to tell somebody what you like. But if you watch like a reaction channel, you can kind of like, oh, they didn't really like that, or they really like that. I wonder if they'll like this song or by this band, and kind of get led astray and everything like that. So
it's really cool to bring that together.
I'm not going to complain about comments. So. But you ready to just hop right in?
Yeah, ready to check it out.
Crystal Lake, Hail to the Fire. It's not a ballad.
No, definitely not. I actually picked up at a faster pace. So that you when I do my guess we'll say no more. Get on the void in the station. Just make it for someone's life to the purpose. Respect this, will deserve it. Follow me to the dark side. Doesn't the bend until the fight. Prove yourself if you wanna get some.
Cause see, like when it's heavy, like this is a weird thing, because I like heavy music, but I normally don't like it when it's all heavy, right? But what they're doing is they're staying heavy the entire time, but they're changing the vocal rhythm, so it's like you know, so it adds that rhythm into it and things like that.
More dynamic than just the raw ground,
right? Kind of and it picks up the energy, and you have to have a style to be able to add that in without it sounding forced.
Right. So. Yeah.
yeah, it's a pretty driving, like, you know, it's like a relatively simple riff, but the timing of it is perfect to like pick up the energy. It's like weird to go with like less instruments, but it becomes heavier. You know?
Yeah.
Or bouncier, maybe it's the word.
This is an injection, just physically into this. If you want some, come get some, motherfucker. Only you when you get some. Doesn't the bed to get to the fire. Prove yourself if you wanna get some. We'll say no more.
Yeah.
The end is where it lost the energy for me, but
fair enough. Like when it tried to get too brutal kind of thing. But yeah, it kind of seemed like 3 songs smashed together.
yeah,
You
I
know,
understand.
like it's like here's a song and then drastic change up, here's a different song, and then the dropout.
and
Here's a
then
different
this.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if a lot of their songs are like that. Like I said, we only know a few at best.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the right amount of heavy at least, and like I said, the style aspect. Like there wasn't a part that he just started singing or anything like that, but I didn't feel like he had to break it up either.
Right.
You know, because sometimes I want that just as like, all right, dude, you've been screaming at me for
34
minutes.
seconds, like
Yeah,
just
like-
solid.
Yeah, like when are we gonna add some melody to it? But they kept a melody the entire time, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, I agree. The end of the song, not so much. The first 3/4 of the song, hell yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah, I think until the dropout, it was cool.
yeah,
After the dropout, it kind of lost it for me, but I also don't.
yeah. But like the other song that we reacted to by, I mean, it's been a long time. It was one of the very first videos that we did. We kind of had the same thing. It was the first 3/4 of the song is like, that is amazing, and then the last was like, what happened? You know, this one wasn't as standout like that as the previous one, but yeah, I kind of forgot that we even did that song before because I didn't like the end of the song, so I never really like revisited it. You know, not to be a dick, but that's the honest like
Truth
of it. But this reminded me of that, of all the parts that I did like about it. Like I like this song a lot better as a whole.
Than the first one for sure.
Yeah. But I'm excited to check out more from them because it's, like I said, it's the right amount of heavy that we like.
The concerts look fun.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it'd be super badass. But can you think of anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, glad we checked it out.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching with us. See you next time.